Are you a lover of fall and Halloween? Well, if your answer is yes, then you've definitely clicked on the right video, and this one is going to be a fun one for you because I have a very large combined haul. Got many multiple stores covered here, from Michael's to HomeSense to Dollar Tree, Dollarama here in Canada, and others as well. And it's a good one, you guys. There's a lot of stuff to get through here today. And just for a little hint, if you are also a lover of the ghost trend and theme, then you've definitely come to the right place because I have a lot of ghosties here to share with you today. So there's a lot to get through, so let's get to it. So I think I'm going to start with the items that I've been picking up from Dollarama. Now, all of these items that I'm going to share with you from all the stores today have been purchased over about the last month and a half to 2 months. So I'm hoping that you'll still be able to find some of these items in your stores, but if you can't, I'm sorry. And not all these items are going to be Halloween or fall related. I got a lot of other really amazing things to share with you. So first up is this beautiful large round glass cake plate. Now, I was super excited to find this at Dollarama. This was only $5, you guys, and it is nice. Let me just get it out of the box here so I can show you. So the quality of this cake plate is actually really, really good. It has a nice, sturdy, wide base here, so it's nice and stable. And it's pretty flat here on the top, so you've got a large surface here that you can put a cake, or you can put cupcakes or a pie or whatever you want to put on here. My plan for this is I'm actually going to take this to my work, and I'm going to leave it there. I work at a dental office and I make all of the staff's birthday cakes. They let me know what they want and I bake them for them, and so it'll be really nice to have something that I can display them on so that we can celebrate their birthdays. And yeah, I think this is going to be a perfect addition to that. Another item I couldn't believe that I found at Dollarama is this snack box. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is like something you would find at Walmart. Comes with a little handles here on the top for carrying, and it's a nice piece as well. It's well made. It's pretty heavy duty plastic, and what I love about this one is that all the little containers and compartments come out, so they're easy to wash. Yeah, I just think this is so fun. You can use it for fruits or vegetables or snacks or whatever. And yeah, so I was really happy to find this, and this was only $5 as well. So a couple of weeks ago, I was looking down the glassware aisle and I stumbled upon these beauties. Oh my goodness. I picked up 4 of them. They were $1.75 each, and these are gorgeous. I absolutely love them. They are my favorite glass to drink out of now. And yeah, but I found another piece that actually matches these just recently the other day, and I had to get these as well. Look at these, the little coffee mugs. Oh my goodness. I actually saw someone post something very similar to this that they picked up on, I believe it was Amazon. And I, just for fun, I went on just to see how much they would be, and they were a heck of a lot more than Dollarama for $1.75, I can tell you that. Now, these are really, really nice and going to be very popular. So if you see these, you're going to want to grab them right away, because I don't know if it's something that they're going to carry all the time. But yeah, these are really, really beautiful and one of my favorites for sure. So next, I just have a couple of packages of napkins, which I think the prices at Dollarama aren't too bad. You get 20 for $1.50. I got little flowers specifically because I have a DIY project in mind for these. I'm going to be making some more air dry clay ghosts, and I want to Mod Podge some of these little flowers onto the ghosts. I think they'll be really, really cute. I've seen that done before, so that's why I picked these up. So speaking of ghosts, I wanted to make sure I picked up some more cheesecloth because I plan on making some more cheesecloth ghosts for when it gets a little closer to Halloween. I made some last year and they were so cute. So for $2, you get 2.5 meters at Dollarama. I know you can pick it up at Dollar Tree too, but I think this might be a better deal. So I have a lot of ghost DIYs planned over the next little while here. I actually picked up this little silicone mold from Temu. It'll make a little ghost here. And so what I wanted to do is I want to make some candles with this little silicone mold. So at Dollarama, you get this pretty big pillar candle. And if you've priced out candles recently, they have definitely gone up as well. So this was $4.50. It feels pretty beefy though. I think there's a lot of wax in here, so I think I should be able to make quite a few of my little ghosty candles here. So I'm excited to give that a try. I plan on sharing a lot of these ghost DIYs here on my channel, so you might want to just make sure you keep an eye out for those if that's something you're interested in. So I have another ghost DIY in mind, and I'm going to be using this plastic cloche that I found. Now, Dollar Tree does sell these as well, but they're a lot smaller. And this one was $4, and I think this is going to be perfect to put some of my little ghosties in here, make a little scene, and maybe put some lights. Anyway, I'm excited to give that a try. I think it's going to turn out really super cute. So my Dollaramas haven't actually started putting out their Halloween decor yet, but they are putting out some of their Halloween candy. So I thought I would grab a couple of boxes of their Mike and Ike's. These were $2.25, maybe a little more than I'd want to pay for candy, but I do plan on making and putting together a couple of boo baskets, and I think these are going to be a great little addition for those baskets. So on one of the end caps, I actually found a little Halloween. I found 3 different kinds of hand soaps, and they were all so nice. I had a hard time deciding which one I wanted, but I decided to go with this little witch one here. It's from Ivy and Castle. It's called Witch's Brew Foaming Hand Wash. You get 500 mils, and this was $3.50. Now, these last items that I'm going to share with you, actually, I saw on one of the face group pages that I belong to that, people show what they're finding in their Dollaramas. Now, a lot of these Dollaramas are in Ontario, and I find that just about all the things that they show never show up into my store, which I live in BC, British Columbia, and usually takes 2 to 3 weeks before they start popping up in my stores. However, my daughter Megan was actually in Calgary here a few weeks ago, and she was wandering around with a few of the Dollaramas there, and she found them for me. So I was so excited. So what I'm talking about are all of these cookbooks that have been floating around, and they are so nice. They're all hardcover. They're absolutely beautiful books. They have amazing photos. And now this one in particular, this Netflix one, this was originally $46.99 Canadian. Isn't that crazy? And these were all $5. All these cookbooks that I'm going to share with you were $5. And like I said, they just have beautiful pictures. Yeah, they're awesome. Now, didn't stop with this one. The next one she picked out, this one was actually for herself, my daughter. This one's Minecraft. Now this one originally was $36.99 Canadian. And again, it's got all kinds of fun recipes, lots of pictures. Yeah, it's a really cool book as well. Megan's really excited to try to make some recipes out of this one. These last 2 were the ones that I really, really wanted, and I was so excited that she was able to get her hands on them. This one, I want to put on my coffee table, like for Halloween. I think it'll be so much fun just to have out, sitting out. So this is the Tim Burton's The Nightmare Before Christmas Official Baking Cookbook. Look at that. Now this one, the price on this one was $36.99. And it also, again, but it's so cool. It's all, like Halloween related. That was just a bookmark that fell out. Yeah, I can't wait to maybe try some of these as well. I think they're going to be really fun. But just to have this out, just to kind of flip through, during the Halloween spooky season, I think is really fun. And I love how this looks, like the black and everything and the orange and all the pops of color. I just think it's so fun. So there was that one, but she didn't stop with that one either. And she found the other one that I really, really wanted, which is this Hocus Pocus from Disney, the official cookbook. This one was regularly $39.99. And again, I'm just going to put both of these kind of out on the coffee table for the Halloween season. Oh, there goes another postcard. And yeah, so same. It's just got lots of cool recipes and lots of just beautiful pictures as well. They do such a nice job of these books. And these are just going to be fun to just have. The other thing you can also do with these is you can kind of stack them up and then use them for like decor. You can put things on top of them, which I like to do also. And yeah, so I think that'll be really, really fun. Now, this last book that I'm going to share with you actually isn't a cookbook, but it's a book that I found just the other day. Wasn't on my radar. I hadn't seen anybody else post it at all the other Facebook pages that I belong to. And that was this, The Handmaid's Tale. So it's the art and making of The Handmaid's Tale. So if you've watched this show and if you're a lover of this show, then this might be a book that you might want to put on your radar. This one was regularly $53.95. This series was actually filmed in Canada and in Ontario, a lot of it. And these are, again, really awesome photos. It tells you all about the production of the series and the actors and the actresses and, oh, all things Handmaid's Tale, which was a really fun find. And again, this was only $5. So I was really happy to get my hands on that. I will share with you one other item that I picked up when I went to the city the other day. I went to Indigo, and I'm not much of a book lover. I don't read a lot of books, but I knew that this is going to be the spin-off series for The Handmaid's Tale. I think they're in production right now, actually. And I've heard this book is amazing. And yeah, so I thought I would kind of give this a read before the new series starts. I don't know when it'll actually be coming out, probably not till next year, or maybe the year after. They're quite slow to put out, you know, these series. So anyway, I thought I'd give this a go. This wasn't cheap though. Books aren't cheap. This was 22 bucks. I've heard it's supposed to be really good. So let me know in the comments. Are you a lover of The Handmaid's Tale? Did you watch the series? What did you think of it? What did you think of the ending? So moving right along, I'm going to share with you the items that I've been picking up from Dollar Tree over the last little while. First up are a couple of calendars. Now, I love getting my calendars from Dollar Tree. They come out with so many beautiful ones, and this is one that I specifically was on the hunt for, and I'm so glad that I was able to pick it up. I actually got 2 of these, and I've opened one, so I'm going to show you the pictures inside this one here in just a minute. And this is the one that I picked out for Megan. I usually try to get her some kind of a inspirational quote kind of one. So that is what is on the inside of those ones. But this one here, I just absolutely loved the images in this one. And there's a few here that are my favorite. So there's this one here with the barn. I just think that's so pretty for winter. I just love that one. That's for January. And this is the image that they have for March. And I absolutely love this one as well. The beautiful barn and then the cardinals. I don't know, I think I was a farmer in a past life. I just am very partial to the farm ones, for sure. And here is September. Oh my goodness, I love this one as well with the big red barn, and then of course with the autumn trees here. It's so, so pretty. But they just seem to keep getting better and better. Here's October with the pumpkins. Here's November, pumpkin theme kind of continuing along. And then this one here, if you know me well, you'll know why I love this one. I'm a huge lover of red trucks, and this one just screams share right here. This is me right here. So yeah, if you see one of these calendars, you might want to pick it up, or maybe pick up multiples of this one. This is what it looks like on the front. Maybe take a screenshot and go see if you can find this in your Dollar Tree. So these 2 little frames were 2 pieces that I was on the hunt for as well. I couldn't wait to get my hands on these because I've got some ghost DIYs planned for these as well. These are so nice. I mean, they're just plastic, but you can paint these, you can do a lot of different things with these, or you can use them as frames. But I plan on putting some little ghosts in here, of course. And yeah, I can't wait to try that out for that little DIY. This is another frame of mine that's a favorite. I've seen these before, and I've picked these up before. They come in white as well. These are also plastic. The glass in here is very thin, so be really careful when you're taking that glass out that you don't break it. These really come in handy for all kinds of things as well. You could put regular pictures in here. Another fun way to use these little frames is to just cut some of those pictures out of those calendars from Dollar Tree. They are beautiful images, and they look awesome in these frames, and that's a really fun way to display them as well. So I picked up this little beaded wreath because I plan on making some kind of a garland with this. I'll take it apart, and I just really wanted it for the beads. You can paint them, you can stain them, you can do whatever you want with those. So for $1.75, which is pretty much the price of everything in my Dollar Tree anyway, I noticed that the prices have gone up from $1.50 to $1.75 now. There are also some $2 items in the store as well, so you kind of don't even know what the prices are anymore. You just kind of get up to the till and it's a surprise. Next up, I have this little black ceramic bowl. Another ghost DIY plan for this. I think I'm going to make a candle with a little skeleton in here. I've seen that kind of floating around on Pinterest, and I thought that looked really cute. So that's why I picked that little bowl up. Next up, I just picked up a bag of their little stones here. I thought these were really, really nice. They're really smooth, and I got them because they're black, and I do have something in mind for these as well. I have something that's going to go with this later in the haul, so I'll show you what I have in mind for these. So these soft microfiber cloths down the automotive aisle are awesome for making ghosts with as well. I used a few of these last year, so I wanted to make sure I put a few more of these in my stash. I also wanted to make sure I picked up another bag of these little mini velvet pumpkins. You get 5 in a pack for $1.75. Yeah, they've gone up a little bit, but these are a great little addition to any kind of like decorating you might be doing over the holiday, or also additions to DIYs as well. So you might recall last year, and I believe even the year before, painting ghosts on canvases was a really big trend. You know, people were going into their Goodwill stores or Valley Village and finding prints that they could just kind of refurbish. Well, I picked up these two with that in mind. I actually did this exact canvas last year. Megan and I had so much fun redoing these. So basically I just painted some little bats along up in the skyline here. And then I made the leaves and the trees to be, you know, I used some orange paint and yellow paint and made them look a little bit more autumn, and then put a little ghost here. It was super cute, and these are so inexpensive. It's a great way to get your kids involved with crafting, really inexpensive way to do that. And then this other one that I picked out, I thought this one would be really fun for the bathroom. You can put like a little ghost in here. Again, maybe put some bats or some spiders or whatever. I mean, the sky's the limit. You get to use your imagination. I highly recommend you get on that bandwagon if you haven't already. And yeah, Dollar Tree is a really inexpensive way to find some of these little pictures. Just you have to kind of dig through their boxes. They've got multiple boxes, especially at my store anyway. But they had lots of different options. So make sure you give them a look, and yeah, do it. Trust me, it'll be fun. So I picked up a whole bunch of little styrofoam balls, which I will be exchanging because I realized I can get them way, way cheaper, way more bang for my buck at Dollarama. So these are going to be going back to Dollar Tree. But I plan on making, there's a really, really adorable Pottery Barn ghost wreath that people have been kind of DIYing, and I really want to give that a try. It looks really super cute. So yeah, that's what the styrofoam balls were for. But like I say, I'm going to be exchanging those because I can get them way cheaper at Dollarama. Another DIY that I plan on doing, I was talking about using those silicone molds that I picked up from Temu. So I did pick up a couple of their white candles. These are now $2 at Dollar Tree. Again, I'm just going to be melting them down, and I'll use the, you know, existing wicks in there, and I'm going to be using those for my little ghost candles. I can't wait to try that. I think they're going to be so adorable. So my Dollar Tree has quite a lot of their fall stuff out already, and this had to come home with me. I just thought this was so sweet. I'll either use this at my coffee station here at home, or I will take that to work with me and put that near our coffee machine. And then the other item that I picked up that I just had to have was this little spatula set, mainly because of the ghosts, obviously. I'm a sucker for those, but I just thought that would be really cute to put in my little utensil holder here in the kitchen for the spooky season. So as I mentioned before, I've made those little air-dried clay ghosts, and that's what I got those napkins for. Well, I wanted to get some more clay because I plan on making some more. I'm going to be giving away some as gifts. I think they'll be really cute little additions to those boo baskets that I plan on putting together. So I can usually get 2 ghosts out of one of these packages if I remember right. And it does dry, it says it dries white, but it kind of doesn't. It's more of a light gray, so I usually end up painting the ghosts white afterwards anyways. I just use whatever acrylic paint I've got kicking around. But yeah, this is a great place to get this stuff because you can get it in bigger containers, but I think, you know, for the price, it's not bad at Dollar Tree for sure. So I picked up this little package of wooden pegs because I think this is going to make the perfect little form to put my air dry clay over to make some smaller, kind of smaller ghosts. I plan on making a ghost themed little fairy garden kind of situation. So make sure you keep your eyes out for that because I think that's going to be super fun. And I do plan on sharing that here on my channel. So that's what I picked those up for. So this item here is actually something I was on the hunt for, and I was really excited when I found it. Oh my gosh. So Dollar Tree has given us a 3-tiered cake tray. Oh my goodness. It's plastic, but for $1.75, yes please. So all these next items all came from Michael's, and I did have a 40% off coupon that I went and used on a couple of different shopping trips, and they are all ghost related. So first up are these adorable little guys. Now, when I saw these, I thought I could totally DIY these. That's part of the reason why I got those little cloths from Dollar Tree, the automotive cloths, because I think I'm just going to try replicating these, and I think they would be really easy and a heck of a lot cheaper than what these were. So originally these are $14.99. I did not pay that. I got the 40% off of these. Yeah, I think these are going to be really, really easy to replicate. Next up, I had to get this adorable little pump for hand soap or lotion or whatever. Now this regularly is $19.99 Canadian. Again, I didn't pay that. Got the 40% off. Don't buy anything at Michael's without a coupon, you guys. Oh my gosh, their stuff is so overpriced. It's crazy. The next thing I picked up was this adorable little trivet. You could use this for jewelry, or you could use this on your stove and put like your spoons and all that kind of stuff on there. This was $12.99 minus 40%, of course. And the last little ghost item that I picked up was this adorable little ghost right here. Love him. I believe he was around $9, $10. I took the price tag off him because I've had him sitting out here for the last little while because I just think he's so cute. The only thing I don't like about him though is when you turn him on, I don't know, I'm not a huge fan of the multicolor flashing lights. I wish it was just white, and I wish it was just like not the flashing kind. Anyway, most of the time I don't even have him turned on. He's adorable, and I just usually just have him sitting like this, but I had to have him. So we made a trip to the city here a while back, and we went to the mall, of course, and I wanted to go and see what Bath & Body Works had going on, if there was anything new. And I did come up with a couple of things. This first item was actually on sale, and I love to stock up on these because this is my favorite scent, by the way. This is the Black Cherry Merlot. Oh my gosh, it's so good. It's my favorite, and Megan really loves this one as well, my daughter. And I just love that this way you're not throwing away all those little, soap containers in the garbage all the time. You can just refill them with this little carton. And this was actually on sale at the time. I don't know what they are regularly. These are $14.95, and I got it on sale for $10.95 that day that we were there. Now these next few items were not on sale, but I had to have, and I've never actually purchased any of these before. Oh my gosh. So these are those little plug-in things that you put the little inserts of the scents in. So I had to get this. It does light up apparently. I haven't actually tried it or plugged it in yet. Now this was not on sale, so I did pay regular full price for this. This was $24.95. Yes, Cher paid 25 bucks for this thing. But it was just too cute to leave behind, and I think we're gonna put this in the bathroom. And I did pick up a couple of their little inserts here for the scents, and of course I picked up in the Black Cherry Merlot, and then the other one I picked out was this Sweet Orange and Agave, and it smelled really, really good too. So yeah, I haven't tried this out yet, so yeah, I think I'm gonna love this for sure. So this next item is actually something my sister picked up for me at Costco, and I was so excited to get it. Oh man, I had no idea Costco sold adorable little mats like this. And this one's actually memory foam. It's really soft and really squishy. This is gonna be perfect in my kitchen. I'll put it right in front of my kitchen, so when I'm washing dishes, I'll have something really nice and soft to stand on, but not only something soft to stand on, but something really super cute to look at as well. So thanks, sis. So I have saved my favorite store for last, and of course that would be HomeSense. Now I've mentioned before that that store is a dangerous place for me because oh my goodness, I always come under there with something, and they always bring out such amazing decor items for all the different seasons. And yeah, this year I picked out a lot of ghost things. So here we go. The only two items that are not ghost related are actually just a couple of bottles of syrup. I always pick these up from HomeSense. I love them. This time I thought I would go with the pumpkin spice varieties because I absolutely love pumpkin spice. So I picked up the maple pumpkin and the thin maple pumpkin. I'm gonna give those a go. These are $6.99, and these are delicious to flavor your coffees. I also put these in my morning oatmeal or my overnight oats. It works great. You could even use this on your pancakes. You could do so many different things with this stuff. I love it. Got 0 calories, and yeah, these are a repeat buy for me for sure. Okay, so are you ready for ghost cuteness overload? Because all of these items are just so stinking adorable. First up, we have this really, really large ceramic ghost. And I love this one, not only because he's really big, but I actually thought the price on this was amazing. This was only $16.99, you guys. Now this piece is big, and it also lights up, and I love it also because it doesn't have weird colored flashing lights. It's just a nice, soft, white light. Doesn't flash. It's perfect. I think everything about this thing is just awesome. So he definitely had to come home with me, but I didn't stop with just one ghost. I have another ceramic ghost, and when I saw this one, again, I had to have him. He looks like he's wrapped up like a mummy. Isn't that adorable? Now this one was only $9.99. Again, I thought the price was pretty decent. This one also lights up, and it also has just a nice soft white light, and these just look so cute at night, just glowing away, and are a great and fun way to decorate for Halloween. So my daughter Megan knows that I've become ghost obsessed, and so while she was in Alberta, she popped into HomeSense there and came home with this for me. Isn't that adorable, this little cutting board? She left the price tag on here actually. This was $12.99, and I just love this little cutting board. You can decorate with this, or you can use it as a cutting board, or you can use it as a charcuterie board. I've got all kinds of fun things that I want to do with this. So she didn't stop there though. She also picked up these adorable 2-piece mini tongs that are also little ghosts. How stinking cute are those? The ghosts are actually, the faces are on both sides here. So yeah, those are going to be a cute little addition to my kitchen here also. So this adorable little ghost tray also had to come home with me the other day I was there. It's actually made out of melamine, and this was only $5.99, and I just had to have it. I just thought it was so cute. And the cute ghosts just keep on coming. Feast your eyes on this mug. To me, this is just perfection in a mug. Oh my goodness, look at this. They even have it on the inside here as well. This reminds me so much of those little DIY air dry ghosts that I've been making, and I just had to have it. Now this was only $5.99 as well. I just thought that was a really great price. How cute would this be in one of those little boo baskets or a gift for a friend? Like, look at the packaging even. Like, look at that. Like, little black bow and everything. So sweet. Another really cute addition to my kitchen, I think, are going to be these adorable little Ray Dunn salt and pepper shakers. Oh my goodness. So sweet. These were $12.99, and again, the packaging on these is so nice. Look at this. Would be another really great little gift for somebody as well. Yeah, so those definitely had to come home with me. The next item also had to come home with me. Look at these adorable little coasters. Now these are marble. They're heavy. You get 4 of them. And how much were these? Oh, there we are. $12.99. So yeah, these are gonna look really cute. I think I'm just gonna put them out here on my coffee table, and yeah, they'll just stay out there for probably till Christmas or maybe longer, who knows. So this next item is actually a viral item that I was looking high and low for last year and could not find it anywhere. Well, this year I found it, you guys. Oh my goodness, I got the viral ghost blanket. Look at this in black, which is what I was really hoping to find. So this is the cupcakes and cashmere, and it even came with socks. Look at this, we got the fuzzy socks to go with it. Now these blankets are $39.99, and when I brought this home, Megan was like, did it come in other colors? And actually when I was there, they had multiple colors. There was a pink, like a dark pink, a light pink, kind of a mint green, there was a purple, there was a lot of different varieties this year. So of course she hightailed it over there, and she went and grabbed the pink one. So here it is in pink. It's so nice and soft, and then on the inside, of course, it's got the white with the pink ghosts on the other side. So yeah, these blankets, I can't say enough good things about them. They're just so beautiful. They wash up great as well, and they're just so soft and cozy. And the last item that I have to share with you is this beautiful ceramic bowl. This was actually made in Portugal, and I paid $12.99 for this. And this is actually going to be the vessel that I plan on using for that Halloween ghost fairy garden. I think it's going to be the perfect size, and I think it's just the perfect color, and yeah, so I'm really excited to put that together. So like I said, make sure you keep an eye out for that video. It'll be coming here pretty soon, hopefully. And that's everything that I have to share with you guys today. I know this was a long one, so thank you for those of you who stayed to the end. Oh my goodness, what was your favorite item? Can you pick just one? I don't think I can pick just one. I just absolutely loved all these ghosts that I've been finding, and I think I have enough now. And I'm really looking forward to doing those DIYs. So yeah, stay tuned for those. I hope you guys are all doing well. Happy shopping. And until next time, I will catch you on the next video. Bye for now.